arrived at the arena earlier on. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. Look at Indiana. If they can repeat their victory, Greg, in Game 1 here tonight, they'll be sitting pretty in this series.
No doubt. If they go up 2-0 with 3 home games still to come, I'd say I'd like their chances. I mean, this is a shot for them to kind of land a knockout punch, if you will. They can't miss the opportunity to take control of this series.
It's right there before.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Halliburton for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Allen outside. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Nembhard, covered by Mitchell. Nembhard's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Puts it up from 15. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
For 3, Siakam. The rebound by Mitchell.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Mitchell drops them both. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Allen against Halliburton. Connects from 3-point range. Halliburton's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Garland is doubled. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Shot's good by Turner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Garland with the bucket.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk to Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And Allen drops them both. It's Nembhard on the wing. Passes it to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Strus passes to Mobley. Mitchell wide open. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. For the Cavaliers, Hunter's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Walker's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Now, here's Hunter. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Toppin pulls it in. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. Bounce pass, Mathurin. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Now, here's Okoro. Here's Jerome. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Green's checked in. Now, here's Toppin. He has yet to score. Chalk up 2 there.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Jerome. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
McConnell kicks to Halliburton. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Stolen by Walker. Mathurin with the ball. Here's Toppin. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Pass to Okoro. Here's Jerome. Great pass to set up the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Mathurin. Scoreless thus far. Back to McConnell. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Jerome. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
On defense, Indiana. Green dishes to Okoro. Here's Jerome. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
To the inside. Shepard, the pass to Mathurin. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Cavaliers lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Shepard out there with Nembhard. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
And stolen by Hunter. There's Garland. Off target at the rim. Tipped away. Turner with it. Guarded by Hunter. Indiana moving it around. And it's in there. Shepard's got 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Garland, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Turner, the bounce pass. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pacers trail by 3. To the wing right side. Shepard, the pass to Siakam. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell. He's got 9.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Over in the corner, Shepard. That one falls. Shepard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Now the pass to Hunter. Here's Mobley. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Cleveland. Shepard, that's good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Jared Allen. Evan Mobley, 4th.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now, here's Garland. Pulls up. The rebound by Shepard.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Hunter. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Green, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Walker's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Over in the corner, Green. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Toppin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. 7 points for Obi Toppin.
Toppin has become a good jump shooter who understands floor spacing.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Mobley wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Shepherd. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Okoro. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the triple. Kept alive.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. And that's why they're ahead.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And it's Halliburton penetrating, and the layup is good. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Outside, Green. Here's Allen. Walker with some nice D.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Jerome passes to Okoro. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Shepherd. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by McConnell. Jerome passes to Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go. Oh, my goodness.
Before the hole.
How about that?
Your Cavaliers.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
44.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. Yeah, with this team, they stretch you out so much, you got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Taking a look at the Pacers. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just
Welcome to the floor, your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then there's Garland. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Halliburton for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 20.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
It's good. Halliburton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Allen kicks to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Garland, and it's sent back by Turner.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others. Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mobley dishes to Garland, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He scores a 10-0 run by the Pacers.
Turner against Allen. Right side Turner. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. The wide open shot from Strus. Buries the long-range jumper.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Here's Neesmith. Cavaliers with the rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Offensive rebound, Allen. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defensive Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
DeAndre Hunter.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. DeAndre Hunter, number 1. Second, Jarris Walker.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And slam dunk by Allen.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. 6 points for Siakam. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland, that's for 2. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Mitchell. Neesmith can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hunter with some nice defense. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Garland against Halliburton. Takes the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Strus. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Pacers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Count the basket and the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. The Pacers also changing it up. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Garland. He's got 9. For 3, Mitchell. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers leading by 5. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Here's Toppin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
For 3.
Toppin's got 10.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin. Developing his stretch big skill.
Okoro with it. Now guarded by Siakam. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Mathurin, good.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
He's a high-volume jump shooter for a reason. Garland has tremendous touch from almost anywhere.
McConnell against Garland. The shot by McConnell, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Jerome, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And stolen by McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the three. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Okoro with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Allen in the corner. Okoro with it. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by McConnell. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Pacers. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And so in the game for the Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Mitchell passes to Hunter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Hunter!
Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Back to Nembhard. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pacers leading by 13. Turner, the bounce pass. Nembhard's shot is good.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nembhard covering. Shot from 12. The shot by Mitchell, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Count it. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by McConnell.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Garland. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Loads it up there for Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It went up and pulled it down. Mobley scoring.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Indiana calls timeout. Fans, get loud. Free t-shirts for
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The offensive rebound, and it's blocked. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Walker. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley.